What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video where today we'll be talking about some of the moments from the reality show Storage Wars that will leave you speechless. First of all, a little context about the show. Storage Wars is an American TV series which first aired on December in 2010 on A&E. It initially consisted of 12 seasons, but a 13th season just aired recently in April of 2021. When rent is not paid on a storage locker for 3 months in California, the contents can be sold by an auctioneer as a single lot of items in the form of a cash-only auction. The show follows professional buyers who visit storage facilities throughout the state and bid on these lockers. Before the auction, the buyers are given 5 minutes to review the items of the locker from the door of the locker without entering it. After a buyer buys the locker, he then reviews all the items in it one by one and estimates for how much he can sell each of these items for, calculating the total in the end to see if he bought the locker for a profit or a loss. Any rare or unusual items found are taken to an expert who estimates what the item truly is worth. Before we continue, consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell so you're reminded whenever we make a new upload. Without further ado, let's get into the video. In today's video, we'll talk about some of the moments that will leave you speechless, starting from number 1, glass balloon inflating machine. There's no doubt that there's always a chance of loss by bidding on some units. Because of the units they buy, it can sometimes be a flop. However, it's just a gamble. Usually, when a unit has no potential, no one seems to bid on it since it's really not worth the hassle. However, in one episode, Mary decided to bid randomly and chose a unit in hope to make some profit. At first, it was some household items, but when she continued to explore in the unit, she found a glass balloon inflating machine. It was the one that clowns or entertainers use to fill up balloons or other things. Maybe it's not the craziest thing to see, but it was pretty random and made them a lot of profit. Number 2, Casey Zahoda's score. One of the biggest paydays made by and also one of the biggest on the show came in the form of a unit the couple bought back in season 6 of the show. The locker contained a lot of antiques and unique pieces of art, like a beautiful grandfather clock in exceptional condition. The unit also contained a set of Baroque by Wallace collectible silver, easily worth over $2,000. The locker also contained a unique oil painting with all of its documentation and paperwork that stated that the painting was worth over $8,000. All the items kept adding up and resulted in a grand total of more than 50 grand. This was one of the biggest paydays of the couple and also one of the biggest on the show. Number 3, bargain hunters win. Another big win by the bargain hunters was made in season 4 when they got their hands on a locker filled with vintage collectibles. The locker contained a lot of vintage stuff: games, a bike, a collection of vintage phones, neon signs, and other collectible items from the 90s and 80s, even bottles of age-old wine and beer. A box of sealed mint condition action figures with the boxes was estimated to be worth well over $3,000. All of the items added up and made a grand total of $12,000, making it a profitable deal for the couple. Number 4, Jared was a felon? Despite his glittering TV career, many of you might not know some of Jared's dark past. Because many fans don't know that Jared was once a convicted felon, spending time in jail for possession of illegal substances. Another thing that fans might not be aware of is that they had not one, but 2 thrift stores, but eventually they had to shut down both as they were losing profits. Okay guys, that concludes our video. We want to thank you guys for watching the video, and make sure to hit that like button and let us know that you liked it, so we can keep on making awesome content just for you. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon, and share your thoughts on the video in the comment section below. Let me know what you all think, and we'll see you in the next one.